What's up, YouTube? Georgia Silver Hunter back with another $50 hunt, and I was able to find a Wells Fargo locally today that had 3 boxes of Loomis wrapped halves. My normal fifth third, this is now 2 weeks in a row where they haven't gotten any halves on the truck. So we are relegated to hunting more Loomis boxes. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time, and that's going to be a live opening of this box, because normally I open them at the bank. This time I did not, and we're going to go ahead, get this box open, and jump into the hunt. So let's get this thing open. That one wasn't terribly badly glued. Normally they're a lot harder to get into than that. Let me quick see here. I always love dirty ones. Dirty ones could be old. It doesn't necessarily mean it's silver. Sorry, I know I turned that kind of wonky. I was going to get it this way so that I could do the coin roll and see if we had any silver on the other ends. So not seeing any silver. Let me get these guys back in here. And we will go ahead and get this box pushed back and get into these rolls. And I will bring you in at our first find. Let's go ahead and get into roll number 1 together. See if we can find anything. We are looking for silver, which would be, 1965 to 1970 would be 40% silver. 1964 and earlier would be your 90% silver. And then we are looking for not intended for circulation coins. That's 1987 and 2002 to 2020. And then, of course, any kinds of proofs, errors, varieties, those kinds of things. So, yeah, we're just going to get through these coins and see if we can find anything interesting. See, there's a 2002 right there. It's really beat up. It is technically an NIFC. It's something I'll call a find for now, but it's not really valuable, and I just pull them because a lot of times you need those to create books, and I've already created my books, so I don't really need them. All right, well, nothing interesting in that roll, so I will go off camera, keep hunting, and bring you guys in as soon as I can. Well, we've already gotten to the end of box number 1, and it produced very, very little. We have a 2005 pretty beat up NIFC that we came across, and that 2002 we found in the very first roll. Outside of that, this box was largely not that much fun. We did check for errors and varieties and didn't really come across much. So we're going to get rid of these 2 coins, get everything rewrapped, and move on to box number 2. All right, well, here we are with box number 2. As you can see, I've already ripped this one open. We did the live opening on box number 1. I went ahead and took care of that just to save time for this video. I've done the coin roll, and I have not seen any enders, no NIFCs, no silver, no proofs on the ends. So we're going to dive right into these, and hopefully we have a little bit better box than box number 1. Let's get this pushed back here, and let's do roll number 1 together like we normally do. And hopefully we get something interesting. And just looking at edges, I don't think so. A couple of shinies, that's a couple of bicentennials. Oh, there's another one. We've got a 1972D with an FG. All right, well, I will go off camera and hopefully we find some silver in this box. Well, box number 2 was a loser. Not even an NIFC in box number 2. So let's get into box number 3. So here we are with box number 3. Like box number 2, already opened, did the coin roll. I have a couple of shiny enders. I don't think they're going to be NIFCs. Definitely no proofs. No silver. Nothing really big jumped out at me, but look at all the bicentennials. Bicentennial unders are everywhere. I think I got 7 of them. It's crazy. Anyway, let's jump into these rolls. Let's, like usual, we'll do the first roll together, and then I'll go off camera, and hopefully I can make something of this third box, because those first 2 were pretty bad. Let's see here. What do we have in here? By the edges, it doesn't look like much. We got a 74. We can look for a DDO. 72. We've got the FG. That was a 72D, by the way. This is a regular 72. 83. Let's see here. 71 we'll put under the scope. And there we go. Not a whole lot to look at. That's what this box has been like, all 3 boxes. So All right, I'm going off camera. Hopefully I can bring you in for something. So it has taken us a while. We are on roll 40, and I finally have something kind of interesting to bring you in for. It's the first proof of the 3 boxes. It's a 1978 San Francisco clad proof. It's a little beat up, but you can see the mirror fields on this. This is definitely a proof, and it is clad. You can tell because you've got that copper line. There is no silver in this, but I hang on to all my proofs. I do have a couple of NIFCs on the box, a couple of 2012s and a 2017, but the Loomis boxes, just kind of as usual, have been really, really slow. So we have reached the end of box number 3, and the best we could come up with out of $1,500 worth of half dollars was this 1978 S-clad proof. It's not in horrible condition. I mean, obviously it's no longer proof state because it's pretty beat up from being in circulation, but as far as circulated proofs go, it's not so bad. We did also in this box end up with 3 2012 NIFCs and a lonely 2017 Denver NIFC. Those will go back in the box. We will hang on to the proof because we hang on to all of our proofs just because I like to. They're not supposed to be in the box. There's not a lot of value there. But this is pretty tough. My Loomis boxes and probably most of 2022 have been pretty bad. I'm still hoping one of these days I do find a good epic box out of Loomis. Most of the time I just end up with, if I do find silver, 1 or 2 or 3 40%ers, but it's been a good long while since that's happened. So anyway, sorry these boxes didn't do a little bit better. My Fifth Third Bank, who at the beginning of this video I said didn't get anything in, called me while I was going through these boxes and said actually they got last week's order and this week's order, so I'm off to go pick up 6 boxes of halves from my local Fifth Third. So we'll be doing some more half-dollar hunts here pretty soon. If you like this video or you like more videos like this one, and you're not already subscribed to the channel, consider heading on down below, clicking on that subscribe button, and then clicking on that little bell and selecting all, so you get notified each and every time I release a new video. While you're down there, consider clicking on that like button and leaving me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. With that said, you guys take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.